The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello, everyone. Well, we're about to start in several minutes, so let us wait for a couple more people to join the webinar, and then we'll start. Thank you. Also, if you can just put pluses if you can hear us. I see those people that are joined already. Can you just tell us if you can hear us okay? Just in the chat, can you just put plus or number one or something like that, so we know that you can hear us okay? Yeah, I see more people joining the webinar. Can you just put some plus in the chat room so we know you can hear us okay? I'm sorry, I don't see any pluses. Can you hear us? Okay, perfect. So we can start then now. Thank you. So again, hello everyone, and thank you for joining this webinar. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So let us put these 20 minutes to good use and see how we can boost your team's performance and which skills and certificate will pharma request before starting to work with a digital agency. My name is Alex Pustovoitov, and I'm a partner relations manager here at Y7.
And my name is Helen. I'm also Partner Relations Manager at Y7. And today we are going to discuss how to secure long-term collaborations with pharma companies and consider how content creation has been redefined by pharmas recently. Why exactly do certifications matter so much? And which digital trends are popular for pharma industry and how to meet customers' requests.
Okay, so let's start with some statistics and consider how many how pharma market is going digital and what are the expectations. So 75% of consumers use an online channel to manage health and wellness, and more than 50% of healthcare providers are digital omnivores using 3 or more connected devices professionally. 1 in 5 of the top pharma companies now has a chief digital officer or equivalent position, and many others are creating digital roles at senior management level. Many pharma companies will focus on building deep relationship with agencies which have appropriate level to lead their projects and meet all the needs in digital communication with their customers.
So, digitalization of pharma industry is the main priority for 2018. Increased budgets are a positive thing that companies in the sector have, and they are preparing themselves to ride the digital wave. This research shows that they are making digital growth a key priority and are preparing to combine in-house digital production with outsourcing service from the external agencies. To involve new talents from agencies in digital projects is the new content creation workflow objective.
According to a recent study, the desire of consumers to increase their healthcare knowledge is being met with a focus on content marketing by healthcare and pharma companies. As you see on this slide, the biggest digital-related priority for 2017 is content marketing, selected by 29% of respondents. Content is gradually earning its place in healthcare campaigns, and in the next few years we'll see content creation and storytelling emerging as prominent, very much in demand skills. For agencies, it means that they will have a lot of job in content creation field and should have appropriate skills to meet the needs of pharma. One of the main requests from pharma actually to the agency is an absolute integration of the agency workflow for content production with pharmaceutical companies' CLM or CRM systems.
So collaboration between pharma and agencies have been very, very important, as 81% of marketers say their organization is producing a moderate to enormous amount of digital content and assets. So at the first glance, it may seem that the principal issue is supplying the necessary amount. Outsourcing and in-house production are two common answers. However, none of this actually solves the problem on its own. With in-house content development, farmers consider it a priority, but only 7% appear to believe leveraging in-house talent is the cure. Outsourcing, too, is not a universally recognized panacea. Throughout B2B sector, 56% of companies outsource some content marketing activities. Therefore, it appears that for each enterprise, the true solution is finding a sort of balance between these two.
The first thing that we should say, agencies are not even near to be out of their jobs in terms of digital content creation for the pharma customers. This task is among the first on the list to be outsourced to the agencies, so no small work volumes on 2018 horizon for the agency's creatives. The relations of pharma marketers and creative agencies become more important than ever. As far as too many projects and digital channels are on the scene, pharma companies want to be sure that their agencies are able to cope with that diversity and deliver everything on time. So currently, most pharma companies utilize 3 to 4 content management systems on average. The modern agencies should be proficient enough in using those tools. In a perfect world, there should be a single platform which will unify all the tools and provide easy access to digital assets. That will help to reduce both operations and time needed on content creation and changes.
And there is so much more a content management system can do for pharma-agency relationship. Only 18% of marketers feel their organization has the right technology in place to manage their content marketing efforts. And 45 just say they do have technology tools in place, but they aren't used in the full potential. Looking back at factors contributing to increased marketing success over 2017, 78% of marketers agree that primary demand to digital agency in content creation would be higher quality and more efficiency.
So, which technology and service will pharma request from an agency? On the first place, pharma requests a sophisticated solution for content management. Then a digital platform to create content, expand the capabilities of digital assets reuse, and provide content flow across multiple channels. Digital solutions should connect pharma marketers and agency in a single co-working space. So there is no more need to write lengthy emails in the course of communication, either in the development stage or during localization. The single workspace empowers pharma marketers to send the necessary piece of content for updates in a single click, while pharma will be notified about that immediately. Second trend pharma requests from an agency is establishing a content templates approach in their work. Pharma marketers want to use templates created by agency professionally, and then reuse it according to the situation, while keeping unified brand strategy and style. Third trend that is so important for pharma marketers is content localization. Agencies should fully adopt the digital assets into the region markets and make guarantee that all the elements correspond to the international brand strategy. Around 52% of companies already planning to increase the share of their content internalization budgets allocated to external content production and third-party translations. And finally, agencies should have appropriate level of skills and certification to guarantee the integration of the digital content to the most popular pharma CRM and CLM systems.
So what should the ideal operating model for building long-term pharma agency relations look like? When it comes to processes and communication transparency, pharma usually wants to use some kind of unified platform, especially when pharma company collaborates with several agencies who manage not the whole project but its parts, for example, design, localization, CLM, CRM adaptation, and so on. Which tool can enhance digital development process and improve the collaboration with your clients? So here we would like to introduce you our digital content factory. Special digital platform aims to connect customers, marketing teams, and agencies in a unified content collaboration process. With purposefully integrated approval process, the collaboration, commenting, and validation of digital content can be easily optimized, as the creators and reviewers are able to see and comment live, interactive content available under one share link and no static PDFs. Now you have access to a common media library and are able to create and reuse all previous digital assets and templates. Just picture yourself that you won't need to wait until someone types tons of comments via the email or depend on lengthy text translation for localization. Imagine that all the processes are so transparent that you are notified immediately about possible improvements to the content, be it even legal or medical advisors.
So let's consider other digital trends and tools that pharma will most likely request from an agency. 72% of pharma companies support templating approach. Why has it become so popular? Marketers want to be sure that local digital content corresponds to general brand strategy. What does it mean, content template? Templating approach unites creative development and localization agencies. A master template is a globally approved branded presentation wireframe with projected content, structure, menu, controllers, and navigation, containing global guidance for KPI manifesto and naming convention. With this templating approach at hand, you can effortlessly comply with clients' brand strategy, presentation structure, logo, fonts, color scheme, images. And by using content templates approach, pharma gets the following benefits. Creation based on the development standard according to a global brand strategy, easy and flexible adaptation to use across all channels, such as email, e-detailing for face-to-face or remote meetings, interactive content for web resources, and self-detailing, and flexible KPIs customization to any communication channel. Such kind of cooperation also ensures that all the materials created can be easily reused.
Let's consider now other important point of pharma agency cooperation. So pharma request from agency localization approach. 62% of companies admit that their content works better when adapted to the local market. This means a lot of localization projects for the agencies who are engaged in adaptation of the materials to the specific market. In fact, farmers are selecting their localization partners right now based on several criteria. First of all, they want a common platform to manage all the processes of localization. And the good news for the agencies is that if you need to translate global HTML5 presentations, you may do it 4 times faster with eVisor platform. What is the benefit? First of all, you will be able to translate all the text right within the platform itself and do it directly on the interactive slides. Or you may also choose to export the editailer text to the Excel file and upload them back upon the ready translation provided. And the magic here continues. All the text in the presentations will be uploaded automatically. Secondly, you will be able to adapt design and imagery as well as navigation. For example, images of East Asian people will be more appropriate in that region. Likewise, you may change the swipe direction for Arabic, Hebrew, Persian, and other languages which are written and read from the right to the left. This handy functionality will enable seamless images, video replacement, and you can even change the color schemes as well as navigation if you need to. Finally, when the content is ready, you must consider the possible diversity of the tools, devices, and channels used by pharma. Previously, the technical adaptation used to require a lot of recoding, which slowed the localization and consumed huge budget. Currently, upon eWizard's release, you can set up everything in a matter of minutes and publish the ready-made editailer to the target system in the single click.
As I mentioned before, one of the main requests from pharma company to an agency is to have a digital platform for content production and management that is fully integrated with pharma's CRM or CLM systems. And we actually have good news for agencies that would like to create content compatible with Viva or other major CRM and CLM systems. This solution is called eWizard Framework that enables you to do that. So you're very welcomed to participate in our certification program. Choose the type of certification according to agency's priority service, for example, development, localization, KPIs tracking, distribution, or other types, as you see on this slide right now. Then you can train your team, pass examination, and receive accreditation to create digital content compatible with Viva or any other major CLM and CRM systems.
A few words on certification goals. Y7 certification program is set to support pharma companies when they are planning to select agency for multi-channel projects. The program is also aimed to boost agency skills and automate content development processes. The question also is, which benefits will the agency receive upon getting certified? So first of all the agencies will be recommended as a certified professional digital agencies to top pharma companies. And we will support you with educational programs, webinars to grow your team. Plus, you will get discounted admission fee at global pharma events where you can find a lot of pharma clients for you.
Okay, and now as part of this webinar, we would like to invite you to a short demo of this eWizard platform which we are talking about.
So now I will go to the eWizard instance and I will show you briefly the localization function as well as our global store. So this is our general menu where you can see all the library of presentations. As well, we have a lot of other modules which are in our platform. Also, you can store all the media in the digital assets, as well as global pharma companies can store their presentations in our global store. So it is widely used, and this is a special service for uniting content storage, distribution, reuse, where you can keep your content organized. You can search the content via different filters, preview it, so make a live preview of the content, or you can download it directly to your eWizard library and continue reusing or localizing the content there. So I'm just adding the presentation to my eWizard library. And right now, you will see that the presentation is right here. In order to make localization, you should press the button Create Localization, which will help you to enter the necessary country as well as the necessary language you want to translate it. So you just simply have to press one button, Create, and you will have a ready-made copy of your presentation right here. After it is ready for our work, we will be able to go to the localization directly. So we enter again Localize section and press Edit Localization. In this field of editing localization, we will see our presentation just like this one, and in the right side you can see our English version, and in the left side you will be typing the translation by pressing it here. As well, you can also export the presentation in the Excel file and import it back when it is ready. And as we said, the magic will be right there because you will be able to see the same presentation but already translated. So this is just a short demo, and we will be happy to hear from you. If you have any questions or you want to have a more extended demo, please do not hesitate to write us on our info@vice7.com, and one of our representatives will gradually write back to you and schedule a demo.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.
Have a good day. Bye.